When he says comply and it doesn't follow the law, he's in violation of it. He is acting outside the law. It is under color of law, and it is completely illegal. When she doesn't do anything about it, when she doesn't come over and make that machine work and just let me go through, she's complying with his illegality. She's aiding and abetting the illegality. It's conspiracy. It is the definition under Florida law of conspiracy. And in this case, it happens to be a RICO Act, 895.03, subsections 03 and 04 is what that falls into. They do not have the legal right to do that. It's completely illegal. Now, yesterday when I was here, I tried to use the phone. I was able to at about 12:30, and there was it was like at 1 o'clock, and this phone worked at 1 o'clock. This cute little phone worked, okay? But it's not working now. There is no dial tone now, okay? So they blocked it. You can hear no dial tone. I'm putting the phone up to it, okay? No dial tone. What this lady said is that it's the woman who just walked through, they work here. But see, these stores have to be open because I'm going to the court administrative office, right? She's shaking her head. She thinks that that we are subservient, that this is a tyrannical police state. It's not. No, I just realized that my camera was paused during this. So yesterday, so I have to say it again. So yesterday, I came in here about 1 o'clock, used the phone, because I had asked via email for the Zoom hearing information for
another auditor's
case, because I wanted to attend it because I had intervened in it. And I couldn't get it, so I called, and I got it over the phone when I called the JA's office. Judicial assistant is a JA for the judge. So 2 hours later, I came out, and the phone was not working. They've shut it off, so I can't make those calls. It's totally retaliatory. It's totally illegal. This door should be open. Remember when it was open yesterday? Remember when I walked through? I've got a lot of footage of this door always being open. And I went over to the court administrator assistant. Her name is Rachel. And she said that she would look into it, okay? Well, they didn't want me in here, and he just told me I couldn't be in here, which is not accurate. Hi, Rachel. This phone is still not working.
Okay. I'll make the phone. We'll see when they're going to get it fixed.
Okay, because it worked.
Yesterday. I made the phone call yesterday, but then I obviously left. So.
Well, it worked yesterday at about 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And then I tried to use it again probably a couple hours later, and it did not work.
Okay.
These are calls to the city. It's here for public use, so they can't shut it off.
Okay.
You know, it's retaliatory. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Also, I believe you need to deal with this, but that door needs to be open during business hours.
Like,
Because this is a public building.
but you're right here.
I'm sorry?
You who access for Spectrum, because he's here with Spectrum, do you know anything about him coming
Maybe
in?
using like a network closet, communications closet.
I mean, I don't know if soccer or court coordinated that information anyways.
Is there maintenance there? Usually maintenance.
Where's maybe they across the street?
Excuse me 1 second.
She should have made them wait until I was done. We weren't done with our conversation. She had no right to go over there and do that. Who owns Spectrum? I bet he doesn't know. He works for Spectrum. Spectrum was owned by the federal government, and the FCC sold it off. It literally sold it off. Can you imagine that we sold off an asset like that? It was ridiculous. And it was open to foreigners. This is our communications in this country. It was a totally wrong act for that to happen. wasting my time. She really should have dealt with my stuff before she did this and made me wait. She already had an issue she was dealing with. And now she's talking to the officer about it. She's trying to figure out what she can and cannot do. It's inappropriate that she's doing this. That's why she's over there, because she doesn't know what she can and cannot do. And she's getting bad advice from this other boaarn. Beaugan is the office deputy's name. They think it's funny. Do you know who ended up buying Spectrum from the federal government?
Buying Spectrum?
Yeah. No? I figured you probably wouldn't have thought of
You just deal with Spectrum and I'll be right back.
it. He doesn't actually have priority. Really? So she just left the building. Now remember, she was talking to me first and she's giving someone else priority. So that she can avoid dealing with this. Now she's court administration and she's the assistant that I was referring to, okay? So as court these guys don't have any control over that. That's not what they do here. But she needs to tell them that this needs to be open. And what did she say? She said that she doesn't, she's like, why? Really? How? She doesn't get to be that incompetent. If you don't understand the basic principles of, this is a courthouse, okay? This is access to the courthouse. Now, is there absolutely nothing going on in the courthouse today, Deputy Vaughn? Now, she would know if there is or isn't, right? But this is, and she's refusing to comment, okay? Is there anything going on in the courthouse today? Anything at all?
Court hearings.
Oh, court hearings are open to the public. So he's trying to block me from anything open to the public. Anyone can enter and proceed into a hearing. Doesn't matter if I have a court hearing.
Makes a difference.
No, it doesn't make a difference if I have a court hearing or not. Listen to him. He is so unaware of the law. Now remember, this is the guy who told me that he makes laws. Of course he doesn't, but he's trying to turn it into a police state. We got a problem. That door needs to be open. This building is open from 8:30 to 4:30. During business hours, that door needs to be open. They cannot lock people out or lock people in the courthouse. That's behind that door is where the hearings are. Check out what this guy's doing. See how illegal it is. It is completely inappropriate. They don't care.